Yeah.
Yep.
Warg's not to be fucked. Oh my god!
What's going on YouTube and what up to the Dragon Squad? I'm Ember the Blazed.
And I'm Glacier the Iceborne.
And we're Reaction Dragons. And if you like the vibe, like and subscribe.
Doesn't cost a dime and helps us go full time.
Just do it! Thanks so much for the support, guys. And what's on the menu for today, Glacier?
We're back to do some more Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, Season 1, Episode 3.
Episode 3. And again, I don't really, care about the haters at this point. I'm thoroughly enjoying this show. So I just like from a visual and the sound editing and the sheer epic scale. It's one of the most epic shows I've seen this year. Going on to the show itself, I have two main theories because I don't want to make the intro too long. So first theory is when it comes to Theo and what I'm guessing is Sauron's sword. I'm guessing what's going to happen there is little by little, it's like anytime he gets any kind of injury, or maybe it doesn't require injury, but I feel like little by little it's going to take his blood and it's going to essentially, that sword is going to essentially fully like reforge itself into a fully functional sword.
I wonder if it's just his blood or other people's blood too.
Well, I feel like he's going to be the one that's carrying that shit around. It's going to be kind of like his precious, so to speak. I feel like he's going to be resisting it at first, and little by little it's going to corrupt him. If it is Sauron's sword, I feel like little by little it's going to, like Sauron is going to corrupt him, and then eventually he's going to want to give the blood. And then my guess is maybe he ends up being that Witch King, pretty much the leader of the Nazguls. Because that would be crazy, because at some point the rings are going to be forged, and the rings are going to be given to we know 9 of them are going to be given to man, essentially. So, and we know eventually they get corrupted by those rings, and Sauron turns them into the Nazgul, and Witch King's the leader of those. So if I had to guess anything as far as a character arc for Theo, I would say that. People are saying that might be the son of Arondir and Bronwyn. I don't think that's the case, because that's assuming that they've been hooking up for a while, but the way they've been acting towards each other seems like it's a new love.
Yeah.
Because obviously they already like hooked up and had a kid when he told her, like when he was about to go down in the tunnels and he told her to go back to town and tell everybody what's going on. I feel like he would have kissed her right there. There wouldn't have been any hesitation. I feel like the way he's hesitating as far as telling Bronwyn how he feels, it's more of like, obviously we have feelings for each other, but we just haven't acted on them yet.
Yeah.
So but again, I could be wrong. Again, this is all theory. Other than that, as far as like the stranger goes, if I had to guess, I would say more than likely he is a wizard. But I'm thinking like, what if he already had some kind of tussle with Sauron or another like dark lord or dark sorcerer? They're the ones that like pretty much cast his like evil spell on him and sent him to Middle Earth. And I feel like what they kind of did, if the series is correct, that'd be crazy. If they like wiped his memory, where the only thing he remembers when he gets down is that shit he was telling Nori, it was like Mana Ureg or whatever. I'm not sure exactly what that means. And then also he used the fireflies to make that constellation. So I feel like this map that he has in that saying is really the only thing he remembers. And what if that somehow is supposed to lead him to either the sword or lead him to Celebrimbor, who's forging the rings.
Yep.
I feel like, because that would be like either whichever storyline it connects, I feel like that would be able to connect the stranger to either the forging of the ring storyline or to Theo and Sauron's sword storyline. Either way, I feel like maybe he's being used as a pawn to find one or the other, or both. Who knows? Those are kind of like my two theories. It could be completely, loose spaghetti at the wall, but only time will tell. As far as that goes, we know that the Southlanders, Bronwyn, Theo, and all them I think they're going to an elven city. I'm not sure if it's going to be Eregion, or if it's going to be Linden, or if it's going to be one we haven't seen yet. Maybe, Rivendell, I'm not sure. But they're going to an elven city to seek shelter. And then meanwhile, you have the Harfoots that are migrating as well, because that's kind of what they do by nature. They're like nomads, whereas like the hobbits kind of like pick a place and stay. Like they picked the Shire and they stayed there. The Harfoots are more of like, we kind of just stay somewhere for a little bit, and then once we use all the resources, we kind of just go somewhere else. So it'll be interesting to see like what paths they cross with. And then you have Galadriel, like her and Halbrand are captured by who I'm guessing are the Numenorians, based on like the fact that it was like this real regal, looked like a captain of a ship, like this big epic ass ship. So my guess is they're going to Numenor, and I don't think she's gonna be welcome with open arms, because of the way that humans and elves essentially don't like each other in this time period. So, and then you have Durin and his dad. We see them open up that chest. We were thinking maybe it's the Arkenstone, but if it's not that, then it might. I think there was like some kind of mineral. I forgot what it was called. They use it to make the chainmail in the Lord of the Rings movies. I think they use that mineral, which is like one of the main minerals found in that mountain. They use that to make the chainmail for the elves, the elven soldiers, I believe, and for the human soldiers. So it's either gonna be one of those two. I forgot what that. I think it begins with the letter M. Like it's like Mithril or some shit. I don't remember, but yeah. Either way, I feel like it's gonna be some crazy natural resource that they're protecting, and I feel like that's gonna come into play. Either it's gonna fall into the wrong hands, or they're gonna use that in terms of helping forge the rings. Who knows? Or just forge another you know, crazy weapon. But a lot of shit's going down. Again, I'm thoroughly enjoying this show. Can't wait to see more. You ready, Glacier?
I'm ready.
All right, guys, as usual, take a couple seconds, hit the like button down below. The engagement does lead to more views. As usual, you can catch the full-length watch along and this much more content on our Patreon. Shout out to our existing patrons. Really appreciate you guys. And with that being said, let's fucking go. Something else I forgot to mention is Arondir's, he's essentially gonna be by himself. I'm assuming he gave those orcs to work, but Bronwyn and Theo like left his ass, so I'm guessing like his other homies, the other woodland elf soldiers, might come to his aid. But oh shit, it's boy Arondir. Damn, they took him captive.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, took his clothes off and shit too.
So I guess he didn't handle him. They handled him.
Damn.
Damn, man, they talk.
That sucks.
Lurka, is that like the leader?
For ADAR. But not for you.
Like their leader.
For ADAR.
He almost looks like a White Walker right there.
Guessing Adar's like their orc god.
Damn.
Oh, they got his homie too? Damn, they got all of them. The whole squad.
Damn, that sucks.
Jeez. We're gonna give you a shovel and say, get to work.
Fuck that. These are weapons then. They're fighting back.
And that's how they're digging. That's how they're tunneling so fast.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, I take it back. He is not okay.
Our hosts. Saviors or captives?
It's not poison, if that's your concern. Not for humans, anyway.
God. Got a little jab in there. They're definitely humans.
Didn't know she's an elf.
The way they're looking at her, I'm guessing they know that she's an elf.
He looks like he's in charge.
Yeah, you're the captain.
I'm the leader
You're the
here.
one that we see like the silhouette of in the last episode.
One of the Eldar. On board my ship.
To what port do we sail?
See for yourself. We're nearly there.
Alright.
Really where?
Say it.
Home.
Nope, I'm not gonna say it. You're gonna deal with it, Ember.
Feast your eyes. Oh, he took her
Knife.
dagger?
Yep.
Damn. Damn. Sheer scale of it. This has to be Numenor. Look at that shit. Oh my
Yeah, it
god.
is.
What is this place?
There is only one place it can be. The land of the star. The island kingdom of Numenor.
Let's
I
go.
got you roll that Numenor. And bring the cell down.
Kind of reminds me of Bravos. Let me extend my hand. Welcome to my kingdom. So I'm guessing that statue is erected after whoever like built this place.
Damn, almost like Greece.
Your ancestors stood with Morgoth.
God.
These men stood with the elves.
Damn.
As a reward, the Valar granted them this island.
What happened?
Numenor began to turn away our ships. In time, they broke off all contacts.
Damn.
Why?
We may be about to find out.
That's why she looks at it as if it's like legend because of the history behind it and its heyday, like of partnership between elves and humans. So that statue erected as his name Numenor, and the kingdom's named after him.
Captain, the Queen Regent is occupied, as is Chancellor Farazon. I suggest that...
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Out of my way.
Priority.
The ruler's Queen Regent.
Kneel.
No one kneels in Numenor.
Damn. Kind of like Wakanda.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Galadriel of the Noldor, daughter of the Golden House of Finarfin, commander of the northern armies of High King Gil-galad.
Damn, put some respect on my name.
I love his camera shots.
She's like, oh shit, I was riding with you the whole time.
Halbrand. Of the Southlands.
That's all I got.
It's been generations since a ship of Numenor was permitted to make such a journey on an elf's behalf.
It is because of the elves that you were given this island. Surely you can spare a few planks and a rudder.
I mean, maybe don't go about it like that. Like they're entitled.
Damn.
I have no need of your welcome.
And you are quickly wearing out yours.
Yeah, I
Guards,
My friend,
might want to lower the temperature a little bit.
perhaps it'd be better if we stay.
Stay?
Long enough to give you and your advisors adequate time to weigh our request.
So he knows how to be diplomatic.
And the elf is to be restricted to palace grounds.
I will not be made a prisoner.
I would sooner kneecap a stallion than seek to imprison the mighty commander of the northern armies.
Damn.
Wow, like as a joke. But yeah, they need to lower the temperature on this human-elf relations. Because there's some bigger shit afoot. So the captain is Elendir.
He did something. I think he pickpocket.
The dude with the beard is fetters on. That's like essentially like the hand of the queen.
I have been searching for my peace for longer than you know. Please, for both our sakes, let me keep it.
Yeah, you guys are good for each other. And he got your... That's why he did the hug, to get the sword back.
Do try not to make any new enemies.
See? It's a gesture of faith. Trust me.
Damn.
Is to resolve this matter swiftly.
She is but one elf.
An avalanche can start with one stone.
Ooh, bars.
Yeah.
But invite your father's cloud back overhead.
Damn, look, he's sweating.
His name is Elendil, originally of a noble line, with a son, if memory serves, set to follow him into the service.
Who's your son? Oh, must be the son.
You don't assume that I'm the son. I could just be some kid on a fucking ship.
Well, it's called visual storytelling. Tell me your name.
No.
Isildur? Oh
it is.
shit, he's the one that killed Sauron.
So they
Or
think
defeated
that.
him, not killed him, but defeated him.
Yeah, cut off his fingers more specifically.
Yeah, with the broken sword.
Yep.
So he's Elendil's son?
Well, I was assuming that.
That means that Elendil was in that prologue too, because Isildur was protecting his father against Sauron. Bro, it's so vivid.
He's like, I got this shit. Don't worry about it.
Oh, he's meant for great things. Oh my god, that's right there's a picture frame.
Yeah.
Cinematography in the show is incredible. I don't care what anybody says.
Oh, I have a love interest?
Oh, you have a sister? It's not my love interest, my sister.
How do you know?
Because they literally said, your sister's here.
Oh. Yeah, beautiful tree.
Oh, yeah, incredible.
The faithful believe that when the petals of the white tree fall, 'tis no idle thing. The very tears of the Valar themselves.
I like her crown,
A living
whatever it
reminder
is.
that their eyes and their judgment are ever upon us.
I love the symbolism with the elven trees. Like the one Elrond, the seed he gave to Durin.
Yeah.
Elendil, from our western shores, is it not?
It originates there.
Pray tell, what does it mean?
One who loves the stars.
That is not its only translation, is it?
Yeah.
In the ancient tongue of the Eldar, it can also mean elf friend.
Then are you?
Foreshadowing.
Though elves have been unwelcome on our shores since the reign of my grandfather's great-grandfather, you chose to break with that precedent.
It was the sea that put her in my path,
The sea's always right.
and the sea is always right.
Damn.
Yep.
The sea cannot commit treason.
Ooh.
Then I shall have to ask you to perform a service.
You gonna kill her?
So his name means,
Elf.
what does it mean, like friend of the star? So I wonder if Nori and the stranger are going to somehow link up with him if he knows about the constellations and shit.
Passages reach all the way to Horden, possibly beyond. And how they shield themselves from sunlight.
Or you just cut down all that tarp.
When the orcs speak of it, near worship, even reverence, it seems Morgoth has a successor.
ADAR. That's the title of the episode too.
Yeah.
Why would orcs refer to the leader by an elvish word?
Sauron was said to have many names in days of old.
Oh, it's a
Damn.
moniker.
Rip the whole stinking tree down!
We shall go around.
Try it, elf, and I will make a mess of your back!
God.
This tree sprang from the earth long before you crawled from whatever wretched place you...
Ooh.
Yeah.
It has earned its place in these lands.
I mean, I love that you're staying your ground, but...
You show strength. You've just earned your company. A water ration.
It's a trap. Oh no! Done! Throat slit. I knew there was a fucking catch.
Damn.
God. Bro. Just like that.
Damn, lost a homie already.
Wow. That's like his best friend.
Damn, water's rolling out from the neck spot.
Done.
I will cut it down!
Damn. Damn, done.
Arondir kills that Lurka asshole personally. Damn, that tree is probably like tens of thousands of years old.
Damn, represents them that are like, fuck.
Yeah, like, probably Elven prayer, like, forgive me.
Bitches.
Orc assholes.
Lalye sanke lowilquen.
Oh. Yeah, I speak your language.
Yeah, what's up?
Where I was raised, many speak it. It is still taught in our Hall of Law. Still carved on statues throughout the city.
Your Hall of Law, how far is that?
Quarter day's ride.
Did you say ride?
Damn, just like that. We're friends.
See? Elendil, like, he respects the history of
Exactly.
Numenor. Like,
I wonder if he's playing like, hopefully he's not doing something shady like, oh, like.
I don't know. I feel like he like even like he takes the meaning of his name seriously. How it says like, what does it translate to, like elf friend?
Yeah, no, I don't think.
I feel like he like respects the lore and the history of like the golden age of. And the crazy thing is, we remember like Numenors or Numenorians live a lot longer than normal humans. So like, how old is he really? Oh my god, beautiful.
A horse. Horse like, ole.
She's like, did you
I
say
got blue ass eyes.
Look at that.
She's loving it.
I haven't smiled this hard in a long time. Oh my god, that shot.
Yep.
Lend me that chance. Please.
You're a stout heart, lad. But until you've earned your guild crest, you can't forge steel in Numenor.
Damn.
How'd I earn it?
Alright, so be it, then I'll earn it. He's like Gendry.
And how close are you in the sheer?
I'm gonna take that shit.
We sail to our island, eating our food, drinking our ale. What will you take next?
Yeah.
Take that. Take your badge.
Women.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wager she'd prefer someone of better breeding.
Get out of here, Walmart Gerard Butler.
Next few rounds on me.
Oh,
there we go.
Because you're nice
Diplomatic,
and saucy, and I'm gonna steal your bad shit so I can start forging weapons.
Not so bad, Luman.
But we can take it.
Well, then I best make my retreat.
Yep, right there.
Get off me.
Whoop, thank you. It's a master pickpocketer.
Really thought I wouldn't know.
Oh.
Don't do this.
I feel he's got some hidden. Oh my
shit.
god.
Froya's uppercut.
Deboed his ass. Alright, my turn. Ugh! I knew he had crazy in him.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
Triple throat punch. Oh! Let's go. Oh shit. Bitch. I knew he had it in him. But shit, now he's definitely going to jail. Worth it.
Well, they jumped me. What do you expect? Self-defense. Fuck you.
So you're a guest here. You don't get self-defense privilege.
Like I don't take these spears away and shove them up your ass.
We're taking you to the Numenor booty house. You ever been to the Numenor booty house? Damn, look at all these scrolls. So much knowledge.
Some say the Hall of Law was assembled by Elros himself.
You knew Elros?
An uncommon spirit. But I was always closer with his brother.
Elrond.
Yep.
Remarkable. Thank our last king.
He was loyal to the elves.
Is loyal.
Still alive.
We forced him from the throne for it.
God.
An exile in his own kingdom.
So the Queen Regent's his daughter then? The king's? Damn, so they pretty much like usurped him because he was still allied with the elves.
He drew this to record the tower's location.
Oh shit.
Wait a moment. I must be blind.
Turn it
There's
silent.
no sigil.
Looks just like Sauron. Yep.
It is a map of the south.
That's crazy, and that's
Damn.
why the sword was found there?
It speaks not only of a place, but a plan. To create a realm of their own, where evil would not only endure, but thrive. A plan to be enacted in the event of Morgoth's defeat.
Damn.
Holy shit.
By his successor.
Sauron.
Matters are worse than I imagined.
Damn, he's nervous.
So the Southland's like ground zero for Mordor, pretty much.
Looks like that way. That's why all the orcs are there too.
Holy shit! So that's really what the orcs are doing.
Yeah.
They're pretty much like building the foundation for Mordor.
Damn, now you can see it more.
Yeah.
Fuck! It's like we're right here.
Oh, these are Harfoots.
Oh, damn, their mask armor reminds me of The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, so is this like a festival or something they're doing?
Right. Nobody goes up here.
Oh, I love
That was mask over there.
Yeah, I love their culture, their costume designs.
We're going to be left behind.
No Brandyfoot has ever been left behind.
Yeah, I've seen this time. No Brandyfoot's left behind.
Yeah, Nori will not allow it. She'll carry on her back if she has to.
Yeah.
We'll make it to the Grove.
All of us?
All of us.
But yeah, maybe the stranger has some healing abilities.
Yeah.
The migration's tomorrow. If you want to help him find those stars, our best hope is in that book.
I don't want to help him.
Well, then piss off.
And you're gonna help me, or would you rather I let slip to Melva? It was you put fireweed in her toe cream.
Ooh. When all else fails, use a little blackmail. I could see that, like, what if she like rips the page out of the book that has the stars and somehow she makes it to Numenor and shows those to Elendil, and maybe he knows the constellations too.
Maybe.
Again, spaghetti at the wall, but...
You do that, fetch it from your card!
Oh damn, that was like a warning.
Are you all right?
Yes, yes.
Let's go, Poppy.
Oh, to the right.
Yeah.
How much have you got left?
There you go. Right, left.
Tell them I'm almost ready.
Right. No, I mean, no, yes, no.
Like, oh my god. See, now that she's got the stars. Where's the stranger hiding at this point?
That's a good
Are
question.
they really keeping him?
Should any Harfoot fall behind this migration, they likewise will be carried with us in our hearts and in our memories.
Damn.
But not physically.
Chance Proudfellow. Yarrow Proudfellow.
See, I don't want her dad's name added to this list.
Lindsay Proudfellow.
But it's someone her.
Yeah, I think it's some of her family.
Taken by landslide one rainy winter day.
We wait for you.
See, I love their culture and their traditions and everything.
Tell
Ominous.
me who you are.
Yep, there it is. Oh shit. Oh, this is gonna attract attention.
Shit, I'm gonna get mad.
Oh shit, here we go. The jig is up.
He's gonna come up.
Yeah.
And then all the shit is trying to.
Oh yeah, even worse. Looks like a monster. Sawdog is like, just like in my book.
No way.
Oh, you learned her name.
Damn.
And also snitched. Yeah.
On accident. They're like, wait a minute. How do you know her name?
Our laws are clear. Any Harfoot that breaks them is to be decaravaned.
Get your ass punched in the nose.
Sounds like Left Behind.
Tomorrow we depart as planned.
Together.
The Brandyfoot cart will be with us.
At the back?
Damn.
At the back.
Damn. In the scheme of things, that's like a slap on the wrist.
I'm afraid
Yeah.
our north side relations have taken the liberty of inviting themselves over for a feast to see you off. Trust that's all right.
I was thinking I might defer.
Defer?
Just for a season, perhaps?
Damn. It's kind of like saying, I'm not going to go to college right away. I'm just going to take a semester off.
Anarion told me you deferred twice.
Anarion? What's your brother have to do with this?
So there's a brother named Anarion?
There is nothing for us on our western shores.
The past is dead. We either move forward or we die with it.
Damn.
So is Anarion still alive? Or I'm guessing not.
And do you think it was easy convincing the sailmaster you were up to the task?
I never asked you to do that.
Yes, you did. When you got into a scrap with the Queen's Guard.
They started
All
that.
got thrown out of your horse train.
That wasn't my fault.
Actually, it feels right. That one wasn't.
I wasn't talking to you!
Ooh.
Damn. She kind of gives off Hermione vibes.
Yeah, I was thinking the same exact thing.
So he actually doesn't want to do the sea trial.
Yeah, why does he want to wait though? Like, he said something about the past.
I feel like I'm getting the vibe he just feels like he's meant for more. Kind of like how Nori feels. He's meant for more than like just being on ships.
I found this in the Hall of Law.
Are you like royal family?
Oh, the necklace.
Oh, yeah, it's on his necklace.
Many ages ago, a man bearing that mark united the scattered tribes of the Southlands under one banner. The very banner that might unite them again today.
Are you heir to the Southland throne?
Your lands Halbrand.
Damn.
Let's go.
People have no king, for you are him.
Damn. He's king of the Southlands.
Yeah, and your land's about to get taken over by orcs and by Sauron.
For it was his ancestor who swore a blood oath to Morgoth.
And break the cycle.
For it was my family who lost in war.
And it was mine who started it.
Ooh.
Come with me to Middle-earth,
Come on.
and together we will redeem both our bloodlines.
Let's go.
You're still short an army.
We'll see about that.
That is all about to change.
Let's go. Get me out of this cage. And I'm in a cage. Make sure you add that to it so you can tell me that's going to change too.
So I bet Isildur's gonna end up going with her. Like, oh, I'm feel like I'm meant for a bigger adventure, a bigger destiny.
It is here, Father. Elf has arrived.
Damn.
Yeah. Are you saying it in a good context or bad context?
Seemed like it was like an omen. Like they've been fearing this day would come, that elf come. But it should be a time for rejoice, that you can have you have a chance to rejoin.
Yeah, rejoin houses.
Yeah. The hell?
Is he gonna do it?
A stranger doing this? Let's go.
You gonna do it?
Like, how about I just carry it for you?
Friend.
Let's go.
Let's go. So even though there's ominous vibes around him with the whole fire that's not hot shit, he's got good intentions.
Boom. I wonder if that's young Gandalf.
People are saying that it might be young Gandalf. I don't know. I think it's a different wizard, but
because the way the parallels, like him and I'm just losing.
Wait, him and Bilbo, and Frodo.
Yeah, and Frodo.
But I think that's just kind of showing like the relationship between wizards and
fucking cocksuckers.
Between wizards and hobbits.
Just get one of them down. There we go. Get his ass.
Oh!
Yeah, get your ass.
Let's go. The rebellion begins.
Yeah, burn, bitch.
Burn, motherfucker.
Get the guy with the red eyes.
Not everybody's gonna make it, but
real tug of war. It's like a Squid Game.
Tomahawk that shit. Ooh!
Get his ass. Fuck.
Done. Let there be light.
Burn, bitches.
I was saying, cut that shit down. Oh no.
What's that?
That's not good.
Well, you'll get killed anyway, so let's go.
It's like, yeah, I'll get killed, right?
There you go.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
Yep.
The war's not to be fucked. Oh my god.
Damn, how did you get the slippy?
Oh shit, it's like a demidog from hell. Oh.
Barely missed his head. Get your ass fucking worked.
Jesus. Damn. Oh shit. Oh, bitch, kill you with the tree you try to cut down, motherfucker.
Is that the one with the red eyes?
Breaker of chains.
Watch out. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, bitch.
Let's go.
Go. Actually pick the spear up and stab his ass. Oh, he got shot with arrows.
Oh shit.
Look at him, he's holding his hand. Yeah! Yeah!
Now he's the only one left of his squad.
Or he's gonna get drugged down.
Oh my god. You see, remember he said not all of us are gonna make it out. God, let it poison your soul with hope.
Bring him to ADAR.
Oh shit. We're gonna get to see
ADAR
this
lives?
episode? Yeah, I wanna see ADAR. Yeah,
If it's literally Sauron, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Oh shit, I think it is. Look at his hand.
Oh my god.
It goes by different names.
But he looks like what the fuck? No!
Fuck you.
Ah! Holy shit. Another banger of an episode. ADAR. Glacier, which is
so many different emotions. Anger, hope, despair. I guess what's the opposite of hope? I guess it would be despair, right? Like you lose hope. Like as soon as we cleared the top, I see like the guy stop and I look in the distance and I see a fucking boner. I'm like, oh, you got shot with fucking arrows. Before he even turned around, I knew he got
just
shot
the way
with
he was
arrows.
staying there, I was like, yeah, I feel like he's about to turn on and he's
then,
gonna be shanked.
And as he's turning around, you can see the guy in the back going, yeah, good job, Timmy.
Oh my god.
I hate those fucking orcs. And that
But
dog
yeah.
is ridiculous too. Like,
yeah, that warg is like literally what nightmares are made out of.
Now-
But the CGI was incredible, like with those close-up shots of like the blood-filled gums, and it looked like literally if Lucifer had a pet chihuahua, that's what it would look like.
It reminded me also of the crazy hyena. I forget his name in Lion King. The 3 hyenas. There was the one that was fucking crazy or goofy.
His name's like Eddie or something.
Yeah, but that shit was crazy. But now he's like, oh, because of all that shit that was caused by it was caused by the elves' rebellion. Now we're gonna meet ADAR.
Yeah, daughter. I mean, I don't want to. It seems to me that could be Sauron.
Yeah,
right.
The claw for me gives
the glove, and also when
glove.
What's his name, Hano, like Arondir's Arondir's like fellow soldier was pretty much saying ADAR could be one of the many names for Sauron, because Sauron had many names.
Yep.
So they literally set it up at the beginning of the episode for us to see him, and that would make sense because obviously we know Sauron controls all the orcs.
Yep.
And so that would make sense if he's like the way that, like, I love how they did the blurriness and like drove me crazy the way they end credits there. But like he kind of looks like he's I feel like he's part elf maybe, or part human. I'm not sure, because in the teaser for the next episode, Arondir is speaking. I forgot that elvish tongue. I think it's called Quaylin, but he's speaking it to this mystery person, asking, "Who are you?"
Yeah.
And yes, there are some humans like what's his name? Elendil, for example, speaks Elvish,
aka elf friend.
Yeah, and his name literally means elf friend. But so it could be part human, could be part elf. But I feel like but I don't know. Like, does that also mean that he could possibly be part orc?
He might be a mixture of a lot of it, but then again, he might not. And his face looked kind of disfigured, even though it was blurry and it was hiding the face. But I feel like if it shows me the face, it's like I haven't read the book, so it's like that reveal is not gonna really give it away from me.
Or it could be like a reincarnation of Sauron, or maybe Sauron,
because we never
pretty much like possessed another person.
If I'm not mistaken, we never got his face, did we?
No, it's always either been like with the war helmet or the eye. To my knowledge, it's the only times I've seen.
Like when he got his fingers cut off, I'm trying to remember the beginning.
He was wearing a helmet.
He still was wearing a helmet.
I think you might be able to see a little bit through the face, but at that point, who knows how many wars he's been in at that point. But yeah, I mean, I feel like that would be the obvious answer unless it's a misdirect. But that would also explain why they're tunneling, why they pretty much went into Horden, why they went into the Southlands. I feel like if that is Sauron, he's trying to get his sword back.
Yep.
And I feel like we didn't really see Theo at all this episode, but I feel like at some point
we also didn't see the dwarves either.
Yeah, this was mostly focused on Arondir and his homies being captured, and then what was going on in Numenor.
And
then the Harfoots.
Harfoots, yeah.
So, but yeah, that shit's crazy as fuck. I mean, that whole scene where Arondir, they're doing the whole breakout, it was literally like poison your soul hope, because they're almost got free, and then he gets drugged back down, and now he's gonna. But maybe a blessing in disguise. Maybe he's gonna see a dart in the flesh, and then if he does escape, he's gonna at least translate that to, if no one else, to Bronwyn and all the other Southlanders. But I love how the storylines are kind of starting to mold together a little bit, because you see, let's say, starting with Nori and the Stranger. So Nori takes the constellation pages out of Sadok's book, and then the Stranger's able to kind of like analyze them, but then the pages catch on fire. But I feel like they were setting up where Elendil and Numenor, because Numenor is called Land of the Star, and Elendil looks up to the stars. I feel like, I'm not gonna say he's an expert at constellations, but I feel like they may know something about those constellations. So somehow, wherever the Harfoots are migrating to, they can somehow get in contact with Galadriel, or like somehow they cross paths with Isildur or with Elendil. They can somehow show, or like at least tell him what the Stranger's saying, or the Stranger can do the Firefly thing and re-illuminate that. Maybe since the pages are destroyed, Elendil maybe can make some sense of that. It's kind of like where my head's at with that.
Yep.
It's crazy that we see Elendil's son is Isildur, who's the one that actually defeated Sauron in the prologue of Fellowship of the Ring. Yep. And I'm pretty sure Elendil, because Isildur was like pretty much trying to protect his father, so it must have been Elendil in that prologue.
Yep. And I'm wondering, still kind of wondering why he wants to wait. Like, he said something to father. Elendil, he was like, don't linger on the past, like heal from it or some shit. Like,
but also he wasn't really practicing what he preached, because it sounds like, like you.
Yeah, I know, but I'm wondering, why does his son want to wait? They didn't really go into the why. Does something have to do with their mom not there anymore, because you don't see the mom?
Yeah,
so I mean, that has to do with
he's giving off the same vibes that I got from Nori, in terms of he feels like he's like destined for more than what's in front of him. Because I mean, yes, he's great on the ship, and I was thinking maybe he wanted to like move up the ranks, like his I guess you can say his his friends that are doing the ship thing with him. But I feel like while they want to move up the ranks, he wants to do something maybe outside of Numenor. Which, I mean, obviously we know what his destiny is to defeat Sauron, but maybe he's feeling that now. Like, I feel like I'm meant for more than this, and that's why he's kind of like, in a sense, I want to kind of take some time off before I take the sea ship test.
Yeah, everyone's doing that. You look at it, like you look at all the characters, and most of the characters in the show has that same parallel with him.
Yeah, like
Nori, and then you have the same thing with Gladendale, where she's like, she could just go right off into the sunset in the heavens, and she's like, no, I'm going to Middle Earth. Bigger.
Yeah, they all feel like they have one path that they're supposed to go towards, and something's pulling them in another direction.
And the only person that's not running towards their destiny is Halbrand.
Yeah, he's kind of like the oddball where he's like running away from it.
Yeah,
but I love like again, with his relationship with Galadriel, like she even said like your people, because I feel like maybe that's the rift between humans and elves. Maybe it was because like the Southland humans sided with Morgoth, and so therefore the elves were essentially going to war against humans. Maybe because they were killing humans. Maybe is that why Numenor essentially cut the ties with the elves?
That's what I want to know too.
Yeah, because it wasn't always like that. Because there was a time Elrond's brother Elros, I'm pretty sure the way I read it is because remember like when you're half elf, you get to choose if you want to be immortal or if you want to be essentially human immortal. And Elros chose to be mortal, and he became king of Numenor. He's one of like the older kings. I feel like he's the one that built the Hall of Lore.
Excuse me.
I feel like he's the one that built the Hall of Lore, or he had part in it. And that's why, and the current king, that I feel like he was the one that wanted to kind of keep that history alive. He's the only one that kind of fought to keep the Hall of Lore there, because he, just like Elendil, I feel like they pay respect to the history. They pay respect to the time where elves and humans were actually allies.
Right.
Whereas the Queen Regent, for some reason, I don't know if it's like an omen or some kind of prophecy, because she was spooked when she was talking to her dad, like, the day we fear has come.
Your dad or grandfather?
I feel like that's her dad, but they talked about the grandfather's grandfather. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that was, we went back. So that is her father. That was the king.
Yeah, not the grandfather. But I think it started with the grandfather, right? And then it got passed down to the father.
Well, when they're in the Hall of Lords, they were talking about how like the ancient, like her grandfather's grandfather, when he was king, it was during the time where elf and human relations were a lot better. But then, I mean, the queen essentially, I thought that she was maybe sending Elendil to pretty much kill Galadriel. That's why she gave him the sword. But it was more just to kind of look after her, and then she acts up, then give her the work.
Yeah.
But now he's like allying with her, because again he ties back to his name, literally translates to elf friend, and I feel again he pays respects to his history. How he wants to go back to the golden age of Numenor, with Numenor, because like to Galadriel's point, the elves helped essentially build Numenor. Now she's kind of making it seem like if it wasn't for the elves, Numenor would never exist, and the Queen's like, no, we built this ourselves as well. Obviously it was more of like a symbiotic relationship, but with Galadriel, she's still kind of apprehensive about trusting humans, and so she comes from a place where she's like she comes from a place where she has to kind of pick a side.
Yeah,
she doesn't. There's not, this middle ground doesn't exist in this time period, so she has to like, no, it's the elves that had to do with this. Queen Regent's obviously on the side of man. And I feel like Halbrand and Galadriel's relationship is going to bridge that gap. And then with Elendil's help and with Isildur, they're going to help bring the Numenorians back into the mix with the elven relations. And then with Elrond, I feel like Elrond's going to be at the other side of the coin, and Arondir as well, because of his relationship with Brahma. They're going to help bring the elves closer to the middle ground. Yeah, I mean, I'm just really excited to see what's going to go on. And then we also met Pharazôn, which I'm guessing is the hand of the queen. Like he essentially is like her advisor.
Yep.
Similar. I mean, they're not called hands of the kings or queens, but that's essentially what he is. So yeah, I mean, so we had that. We met Erain, which is Isildur's sister.
She got promoted. Or not promoted. She got accepted.
She got accepted in that the builder's school. So she's wanted to pursue her education. Whereas, and it's cool that Isildur was the one that kind of motivated her to apply.
Yep.
So he's like, he wants her to kind of go down that path, but he just feels like he's
she supports his path too. They both support each other.
Exactly. So I do want to find out more about Elendil's past. Like, what is it about his past that he's not able to let go of?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you don't want to, because in one sense, because you think about it, in one sense he's like, you got to let go of the past, but he still ties to the past of Numenor.
Yeah. I like his character so far. Like he's like, seems like he's real honorable. Like he reminds me of Aragorn.
Yeah. And you can just tell in his face he's been through a lot of life experiences. So I want to maybe see some flashbacks of where he's been, because we kind of know where they're going. Yeah, I mean, overall, I love how in this it kind of just further solidifies the relationship with trees and elves.
Yeah.
Like the way with Arondir did not want to cut that tree down at all costs. And I love how like it's like kind of symbolism where he took the branch off the tree, and that's what he used to kill what was his name, Lurka, whatever the head of those orcs were.
Yeah.
And then how in Numenor there's that white tree, which I guess I forgot what the symbolism was when the leaves fall. I don't know if that's like a symbolism of I guess we have to go back and watch that scene. But I feel like that was planted there by elves as like a sign of like the relationship between elves and humans in its heyday. But I feel like if the leaves start falling off that tree, it's gonna be an omen that like death's coming. It's kind of like what I grasp from that. They represent like the tears of the Valars themselves. And yeah, what the queen was saying is that like it's a constant reminder that Valar's like eyes and judgment are always upon Numenor. So I don't know if she looks at that as like, you know, I don't know if she looks at that in a negative way, or if she's just like paying respect, like, you know, the Valars essentially like they're gods in a way. They're gonna know if we do anything to disrespect this tree. So it's almost like kind of like a, you know, having that healthy fear of God.
Yeah.
But I feel like if the leaves start to fall, or like when shit starts to hit the fan, that tree's gonna be a symbolism that shit's hitting the fan.
Yep. Excuse me.
But yeah, I mean, again, like we're not really like new to this universe, but we haven't read the source material in the books. But I love the world building. Numenor looks incredible. I would love to just like, I wish it was a real place. I would love just to walk through the halls of Numenor. I love how Halbrand shows that he has a crazy side. He's kind of playing it coy. He can talk his way out of a situation, but he has a special gift as far as like wanting to forge weapons.
And he's probably nasty with it. Like he's obviously nasty hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah, he's nasty
like a sword.
He's great with his hands, I feel. And it's crazy that like I feel like he knew obviously what it meant, like him being the heir to the Southlands. And it's crazy too that when Galadriel was in the Hollow Lore with Elendil, and they find the map and they can see the Southlands looks just like the sigil of Sauron.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of what I feel. I feel like Southlands is essentially ground zero for Mordor. It's kind of what I'm gathering from. That's kind of what the orcs, and that would explain why Adar's there. If he is Sauron, then they're essentially, one, he wants to find a sword, and two, they're essentially building the foundation of what's eventually going to be Mordor or Mount Doom and the tower.
Too. He's real close to his sword.
Oh yeah. So, and I'm wondering if he's going to wait for Theo to, like, again, those blood sacrifices to fully build the sword back to its original state. I wonder if he needs Theo or needs like a human blood sacrifice to do that, and then once it's built, he'll feel it because they're connected, and then he's gonna go get his shit back once it's like fully, you know, restored. That's where I was looking for, restored. So there's like so much shit happening, but yeah, I mean the episodes are long as fuck, but I enjoy the pace that they're taking the show, because you have these moments where again you're building up to something epic. You know this shit's coming. You know this war's coming with Sauron. But I love how they're building the foundations, and we have these different factions, these different storylines. And eventually, you can see the writing on the wall how some of these storylines are going to start connecting.
Yeah, kind of reminds me of Game of Thrones, obviously, when they had the different characters spread out. House of Dragons, kind of. I mean, we haven't got too much.
House of Dragons, I feel, is more like
it's a little bit more enclosed. So
it's enclosed at King's Landing and like Succession.
Yeah,
I feel like they're
Game of Thrones definitely, and Stranger Things even. Like, so as far as like splitting up, like you have the different groups and different sections. You get different episodes before they come together.
Exactly,
it's kind of the same thing.
So yeah, I love how like Galadriel is definitely, you know, recognizing that Halbrand is heir to the Southlands, and they just want to break the cycle, and you know, because they know they're gonna need it. Like being separated when the shit hits the fan, they can't just be at odds with each other. They're gonna need that strong alliance.
And we want to redeem our bloodlines. Damn it.
Yeah, exactly. So I love where the show's going, and again, cinematography is incredible. The overhead shots, like when the waves are crashing, when the boats were ashore. Yeah. The shots were when Elendil and Galadriel were riding the horses, especially her white horse, and it was like a slow motion. You see like the fabric, like the folds in her dress. It looked like something Zack Snyder. If Zack Snyder had $1 billion budget, like it looks like some slow motion Zack Snyder shit. And yeah, again, I love the whole overall set pieces, and the costume design with the orcs. The CG with the warg, all of it's top notch, and I can't wait to see more Final Thoughts, Glacier.
Final Thoughts, another entertaining episode. I'm glad that we at least put some hands on these ugly ass fucking orcs. And shout out to, I'm gonna call him Young Gandalf for now, for stepping up, carrying that crate so we don't get left behind.
Yeah, I thought he was
Dragon certified.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna actually heal Nori's dad's broken foot, but hey, just carrying the car, that's even better. Yep. Either way, like no one gets left behind. And again, I love the Harfoot culture. How they like pay respect to those that did get left behind, but I was just hoping, like, damn, I don't want to have Nori's dad added to that list where they're like toasting,
like ahead of time, like, hey, I'm still here, like, and added to the list, like,
yeah. Or like being foreshadowing that eventually he's gonna get left behind and die or get killed, and they're gonna have to do that to him. But you can see how Poppy, I feel like her family was included in that list of names that they're reading off, because you can see she was definitely emotionally, you know, you could feel her emotion in that scene, and yeah, I mean, what can I say? I mean, there's so much shit going on, but you know, I'm loving the show so far. I don't care. Again, I don't care about the hate. This shit is a hate-free zone right here. Dragon Certified, fucking hit it. There you have it, guys. Another one in the books. Real questions. What did you guys think in there in Dratsko Land? Again, any deep cut Easter eggs? Let us know down below. Do we have a very good understanding as far as like what's going on in Numenor? Do you feel like our theories have any kind of footing as far as like what we think is going to happen with the stranger? Do you believe that ADAR is Sauron? And as far as that goes, like without any spoilers, is it possible that he could be part orc or part elf, or is that just, you know, that is, I don't know, is he a different species altogether? Because I know he's a dark lord, he's a sorcerer, but does he have any kind of, again, elvish blood or orc blood in him whatsoever? I guess we'll find out, but if you guys know anything that's not spoiler, let us know down below.
Thanks so much for watching this video, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And if you like what you see, you can check out more videos right now. But until next time, we'll see you next time.